The green paste you've been eating with your sushi isn't really wasabi. Check the ingredients on the packet and you might see a mixture of sweetener, horseradish, and perhaps a small percentage of the real thing. Real wasabi is hard to come across, and it can cost $250 per kilo. So what actually is wasabi, and why is it so expensive? Wasabi is a small green plant in the brassica family. That means it's related to many cheap and easy to find plants like horseradish, cabbage, or broccoli. But unlike these, it's incredibly expensive. A kilogram of fresh wasabi can cost you 25 times as much as fresh horseradish. The main reason for this huge price is down to the process of growing it. Wasabi is known for being the hardest plant to grow commercially in the world. The only place in the world where it can be found growing naturally is alongside Japanese mountain streams, where it has the very specific conditions it needs to thrive. Wasabi needs a constant supply of running spring water. It likes a shady area and rocky soil or gravel, and it can only tolerate a temperature of around 8 to 20 degrees Celsius all year round. Too much humidity or the wrong minerals can also cause problems for the plant, and on top of that, it's susceptible to pests and disease. When all the conditions are just right, wasabi still takes around 18 months before it can be harvested. And it's still a time-consuming process because absolutely everything has to be done by hand. So what does real wasabi taste like?
It's a completely different thing. It tastes so much more like a vegetable. It tastes earthy. I mean, it's really nice.
Wasabi's spice comes from a chemical reaction that occurs when you break down its cells. But this reaction is short-lived. 5 minutes after you've grated the wasabi, the spicy flavour peaks, but leave it for 30 minutes and almost all of the flavour is gone. Fresh wasabi may be the real thing, but it doesn't look like fake wasabi is going away anytime soon.
Once you've had the fresh wasabi, you understand the difference. There's a place for the imitation paste. You can't, get fresh wasabi into a small sushi takeaway box. You need your grater. You need to treat it with a certain amount of reverence, and it's expensive. So there's a place for the imitation products. But I'd encourage anyone to try fresh wasabi because it's the real thing.